A project management office can be considered an organized body, which can be a formal organization within an enterprise, or it can be an individual representing the PMO. A project management office can be for a single but large project. For example, a 10-year-long large airport construction project with a budget of $5 billion had its own PMO. Or a PMO can be for a small company where one person, a manager, is the PMO. In other cases, a PMO can be an enterprise portfolio management office. Like in a large bank, there is an enterprise PMO that oversees 23 different PMOs within the bank. All those 23 PMOs have certain responsibilities focused on delivering projects and programs. The question is, if projects and programs are being delivered by departmental PMOs, what is the enterprise PMO doing? In the case of that bank, the executive management said, we are investing $400 to $500 million each year in projects and programs. We want to know what are we getting back. That is where the enterprise PMO comes in. Its role is to ensure that there are business benefits generated from spending all that $400 to $500 million. And these benefits are close to or more than the investment. Enterprise or organization-wide PMOs are also usually concerned with ensuring there is an alignment of projects and programs with the organizational long-term strategic goals. Now, what is a typical project management office responsible for? A typical PMO's responsibilities can be categorized into three types. Number one, standardization. A PMO creates and maintains the project management methodology, standard procedures, guides, and templates based on the best practices. It also creates and maintains a standard project management information system, which is used by all the projects and programs. The same way, it may create a document repository for all projects to archive their documents. Artifacts is another name used instead of saying documents. Feels more sophisticated, doesn't it? Artifacts. The word documentation is restrictive to documents only, and artifacts covers everything like videos, sound recordings, models, props, and so on. So number one is standardization. Now, number two responsibility is knowledge management. This includes training and coaching project managers and other project resources and building their skills. And it also includes putting efforts in place to retain project management knowledge gained and developed by the organization. PMO may also manage shared resources across all the projects that are going on in the organization. It may ensure using audits and other means that the projects are following the methodology and standards. Number three is the consulting role, helping organizations to select the right projects, advise and guide the project managers with issues and how to get the project done successfully, and in some cases may coordinate the communication and coordination among various projects. Alright, so the three responsibilities of a PMO are standardization, knowledge management, and consulting. Next, do all PMOs discharge these responsibilities the same way? The simple answer is no. It depends on the type of PMO. There are three types: a supportive PMO, a controlling PMO, and a directive PMO. Supportive, as the name suggests, just provide support and advice to project managers. This type of PMO is not accountable for the project's success or failure. The project managers and their functional managers are the ones that will be held accountable. We can also say that a supportive PMO can only make suggestions. Whether project managers follow or not, the PMO has no control over it. Next comes the controlling PMO. In this type, some functions are taken care of by the PMO. For example, project reporting and auditing. For project reporting, there is no other line of reporting. Every project report goes to the PMO. With auditing, it could be centralized under the PMO. So the audit will look at the adoption of project management methodology, use of proper forms and templates, and alignment of project to governance framework. Controlling PMO is still not held accountable for project success or failure. Just because it collects project report, it does not become accountable for project failure. The last type of PMO is called Directive PMO. In this type, project managers report directly to the PMO and they do not have a functional manager to report to. The PMO assigns the projects to various project managers based on availability, skills, experience, and many other factors. Of course, PMO will also provide direct support to these project managers. If the project fails, PMO is held accountable. Why? Because this PMO has full authority over the project managers and the projects. So let us summarize. A PMO is an organized body established to help deliver projects and programs successfully. They have three main responsibilities: standardization, knowledge management, and consulting. And last one, that there are three types of PMOs: a supportive, controlling, and a directive PMO.